Y muy bien, chicos y chicas, sean todos y todas bienvenidos a un capítulo más de Back to the Future. Estamos justo donde lo habíamos dejado en el video anterior. Edna nos estaba hablando, diciendo que lo inspiró al Doc, de que no terminó nada sin ella, no sé qué, bla 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 bla. Lo inspiraste a hacer cosas malas.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
La verdadera esposa del Doc es mucho más agradable que tú, eso es verdad.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Es capaz de hacer grandes cosas sin ti.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too. Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
¡Hey, hey! Oh my god.
Ha-ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing.
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha-ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
¿Nuestro
You
viaje?
didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
No te voy a dejar con Edna solito.
Fine, leave.
Loca. Ay, pobrecita.
I run this town.
Sí, tú lo diriges. Pero no por mucho. ¡Vieja loca!
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
¡Y nos vamos! ¡Tarara, ta, 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 tarara! Ay, Dios, cada vez que escucho esa canción se me ponen los pelos de gallina. Se me eriza la piel. Uf. Ok. A ver qué ha sucedido. O qué puede llegar a suceder. A ver si podemos arreglar esto.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage.
Ok.
Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
¿Qué hay con eso?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation.
¿En
It
serio?
was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Bueno. Es el problema. Pero estamos aquí. Pero vas a hacerlo ahora.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Tranquilo.
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Ay,
Go
mira.
on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan,
The billions and billions guy?
the suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Ok, hay que convencer al Doc de que vaya a ver esa película. Vamos a hablar con él. Hola Emmet, soy yo otra vez.
Harry! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
En una distopía que tú creaste. En una instalación de recondicionamiento mental. En 1986.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kin on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Las chicas no lo son todo. Olvida, Edna.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked a rocket car.
But,
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Una utilidad social. ¿Qué carajo?
social utility? Since when do you care about
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
the what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
Solo tuvieron una cita.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
October 12th.
What the
Doc?
fuck? Hay un problema. No pasó un día. Pasó más de un día. No estamos al día siguiente de la cita. Pasó más tiempo. Doc. ¿Dónde está este hombre?
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
En las primeras 3 dimensiones. Ok. ¿Cómo se nota que el Doc volvió, eh? La expo.
You were right. There
Mira.
she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Está
I'll talk
jodido.
to her.
Ok.
You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Ok.
Why not?
¿Vamos?
Good luck.
¿Por qué no? Ok, y ahí está el DeLorean. Modelo del auto del futuro. A ver, vamos corriendo rápidamente. Vamos a ver qué es lo que está pasando aquí.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... oh, dear.
Mr. Callahan, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Hola. Sepárate de Emmet. Prevenir un futuro terrible. Frustrar tus locos planes.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did.
Dios mío, qué
Ah.
Have you seen
pesado.
Emmett?
No.
No.
Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Ok, ¿en serio? Las primeras impresiones son importantes.
Well, you know, those gut instincts are important. If you disliked him right off the bat.
Oh, but I didn't know him then. Now I know him inside and out.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Callahan, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Dios mío. ¿En serio? A ver, vamos a hablar con
Hey,
Arthur.
Artie.
Officer!
Officer,
Right. Don't blow your cover.
will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't
Oh,
talk
yeah.
right now.
Ay, Dios. A ver, el chico este.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds!
Ok,
You
qué,
got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
qué mala
You look
onda.
familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Creo que este es el que se tomó la bebida y lo desmayamos. A ver. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Un camión. Vamos a ver.
It's not as nice as my truck back in 86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in 86.
Yo también. Pues. Vamos a hablar con el Doc. Ay, que me mareo, que me mareo. Malditos cambios de cámara. A ver, el doc.
Well,
I talked to her.
and?
She says she knows what she's looking for, and it's you.
But it can't be me. Wasn't me. Marty, we don't belong together.
You
Ya
don't
lo
have to tell
sé.
me that.
Find out exactly what her requirements are. I can almost guarantee you that I don't fit them.
Estoy segurísimo. Yo también. A ver, vamos a averiguar qué es lo que tanto le gusta a Edna de Emmett.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Ajá.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr.
Uh-huh.
Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Qué bueno que me esté sentando cabeza.
Rather hard for me
It
to
was-
picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Eso.
Chick magnet.
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Claro. No conoce a Emmett como
You say
yo.
you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
No, robó un tren.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Mi vicedirector lo...
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
Sí, también. ¿Qué es
What the
esto?
heck is this mental alignment meter of
Quiero saber.
Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention! Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course! What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or, anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Ay, Dios.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
¿Cómo puedo hacer que se separen estos dos? ¡Trixie!
Hey, Audie. You seen my Oriole?
¿Es Trixie?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
No recuerdo el nombre.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it. Ok. Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Audie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
¿Qué?
At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
A ver, ¿me ayudas a poner celosa a Edna?
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Audie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
You see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sí.
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
¡Demonios! Ay, perdón. Dale.
look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So,
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
Claro. A no ser que esté muy enojada con ella. O sea que podemos intentar hacer de que se enoje en serio. Así que...
see you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Bueno, tenemos unos datos. Tenemos que intentar convencer a Edna de que el Doc no es el hombre para ella. Vamos a hablar acá con...
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
So, what do we do about Edna?
Only one thing we can do. Lie. Make me out to be a less desirable catch than I really am.
Why would she believe me? She said she knows you inside and out.
Then you'll have to resort to skullduggery. You've done it before. You gotta be getting good at it by now.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Ok. Tengo un plan. ¿Dónde
Any
está tu
idea what
joven
your
yo?
teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work. Damn!
Demonios.
I suggested a little scheme to Trixie, but I don't know if she's gonna go along with it.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
Tengo un plan.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, no! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Ok. Necesito contárselo a alguien, así lo hace yo también. Ok, vámonos. Vamos a ver por dónde más podemos andar. Por aquí no. Por aquí no. Ahí está Trixie. Si vamos por aquí, no puedo avanzar más. Camión.
It's not as nice as my truck back.
Espero tener una camioneta en el 86. Y eso ya lo dije. A ver, vamos a hablar con Edna.
Back again, Mr. Callahan? What can I help you with?
I was thinking.
Hablé con Trixie.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
¿Quiere hacer que despidan a Trixie?
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
Ok. ¿La harías despedir en un parpadeo?
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Ok.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well,
Estamos...
then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
Ok, está mudo.
Oh, this is absurd!
No vas a pasar. A ver, Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here.
Artie trabaja aquí. ¿Cómo está Kit? ¿Cómo está Kit?
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
Exacto.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm.
¿Artie trabaja?
So Artie's
aquí?
working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
¿Qué hace Artie aquí?
What's Artie's job?
Oh, he's a real high muckety-muck at the expo. He's in charge of all the money and the hiring and firing.
Hey, not bad.
You're telling me, and super respectable too. It's a real relief for him to have a job where the boss never pulls a gun on him.
Me alegra que tú y Artie estén
Good to see that
felices.
you and Artie are both doing okay.
We're more than okay. And if things keep going the way they're going, we may be more than just friends before you know it.
Well, don't get too serious too fast.
Nah, we're keeping things casual, for now.
Good. I'm sure Grandma will appreciate that.
Sí. ¿Qué hay sobre la
Whose
expo?
idea was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Artie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
A ver, ¿qué haces?
So who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess-like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women, too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests. And on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Ok, lindo disfraz. La.
Techni, Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me. It's my entree into respectability.
Ok.
See you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
No tengo nada más por ahora. Y aquí en la camioneta había un señor. Este señor.
Hey, pal.
Oh, geez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
Sang like a canary.
prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Ajá, ¿por qué tiene los dientes verdes?
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
because little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
You seem kinda angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that'd curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Ajá. ¿Qué le pasa a tus dientes?
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I
Eso.
don't know what you're talking about.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
¿Sigues hablando con
Have you heard
Kid?
from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
¿Qué es tan escandaloso sobre el pasado de Trixie?
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
My mom saw me in my underwear
That ain't so bad.
last year.
Okay, that's pretty bad. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
No.
I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Gracias. De verdad, ¿qué con tus dientes?
Seriously, man, what's going on with your
It's
teeth?
nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
¿Qué es eso?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay? I really need this job.
No
Tranquilo.
problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
¡Genial! Perfecto. Listo, ya está.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Y muy bien, chicos. Vamos a acercarnos por aquí. Vamos a venir por aquí, aquí, exacto. Y con esta visión de todo la expo, nos vamos a ir despidiendo por hoy, chicos. Espero en serio que les haya gustado el video de hoy. A mí me está encantando cómo viene avanzando esta historia. ¿Qué vamos a hacer en el siguiente capítulo? Vamos a intentar convencer a Edna de que el Doc no es la persona que ella cree que es. Y a ver si así, de esa manera, logramos hacer que el Doc vaya a ver la película de Frankenstein y logramos alterar todo el quilombo que armamos en el episodio anterior. Así que nada, chicos, espero en serio que les haya gustado este video. Recuerden, like si les gustó, dislike si no les gustó. Y compártanlo con sus amigos, así más gente ve el video y el canal y crecemos y seguimos creciendo. Muchísimas gracias por todo, chicos, gracias por su tiempo. Y nada, nos vemos en un siguiente video de Back to the Future. Por supuesto, con Marty como nuestro héroe. Nos vemos. Adiós.